Okay, double jab from Charlo. All right. Jab from Charlo. Left hook from Charlo to the head. Jab from Charlo. Oh, big jab from Charlo. I don't know if Derevyanchenko's uncomfortable about something. Is it the blood in the eye? But it looks a bit uncomfortable at the moment. Nothing too drastic. But he hasn't thrown a punch in a while. He's been dabbing his eye. Another big jab from Jermall Charlo. Jermall. Double jab from Jermall. One connects. Barrage of shots from Derevyanchenko. I think one connects, and then that big right connects from Derevyanchenko. Couple for the body, left hook to the head of Charlo from Derevyanchenko. Yes. In comes Cypher Bud.
What up?
Yeah, man, I'm good. You watching the fight? I can hear you. Yeah, good.
Absolutely. Yo, they scrapping, man.
They're scrapping. I'll give the last few rounds to Jermachenko.
Yeah, likewise. The jab is crazy right now, but man, I look at it like Jermachenko is landing some good punches, but it's like he can't hurt him.
But it's once again we're coming down to volume. It could come down to volume. Could come down to volume because volume.
Jermachenko's eyes looking real swole right now, though.
It's looking swole. What round did the round just begin for you?
Round just ended. What round was that? I think that was round 7, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I think it's 6. That would have to be 6.
Okay. Hold on.
Double jab from Charlo. Left hook from Charlo. Derevyanchenko with a what was that? A left hook at the end? What was that? That was a left hook at the end. Derevyanchenko is in this thing. I'll give that to Charlo. This is way for close. Like I expected. I told you. It was a 50-50. And that's how it's playing out. That was the end of the 7th. We're now going into the 8th. I gave that. Everything is slight edges to Charlo. I think he had the more volume. I think he landed more.
Yeah, slight edge. That jab in the 7th round was really working.
Yeah, it was.
And like I said, man, as long if he can keep Derevyanchenko on the back foot with that jab, and it's good that he's not trying to use the jab too much because Derevyanchenko is definitely gonna move around that jab. It's okay that Charlo knows that he has to fight him. He has to scrap with him in the middle, and he's big enough to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? He's got to cover up and shoot.
Absolutely. Derevyanchenko, man, I thought it was to be a close fight, and he's playing out that way. Charlo's got to put it on that boy. He's got to put him on his back foot.
Yeah, I feel like Charlo has to do a little bit more.
Yeah. He's got to take it to him. He's got to walk to him, disrupt, because Derevyanchenko wants that room to run and jump in, and he does it very well. So you got to keep him moving back. Tagged him with a bit of a right. The left there did Charlo, and a nice left jab from Charlo. Derevyanchenko's eyes are getting marked up now, markedly marked. Charlo's better off going forward, though, rather than backwards or sideways. Better off going forward because that disrupts Sergiy. Sergiy wants to walk forward. And if Charlo's walking forward, he can't walk forward, so it disrupts him. Nice hooks.
Sergiy, that output is good.
Yeah, it is. It's the output. The output's a big thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably caught Charlo with 5 shots there. And then Charlo's grimacing. While he's 1, 2, 3, 4. He's probably landed 8 consecutive punches on Charlo. Can't overlook that.
Yeah, He's landing way too good on Charlo right now for him to claim this round.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Charlo his plan is to take him into deep waters, and because I mean, like Sergiy look a little fatigued. They ain't gonna front.
He does.
And Charlo don't look like he really took a beating yet, even though he took a whole bunch of good punches. I don't know if he planning on taking him into the round 10 and really trying to make him drown. Because he is putting out a lot of punches, and fighting a big guy, man. Fighting somebody bigger than you, man, that shit gets tiring, man. So if I was Charlo, my game plan would be like, okay, don't be so clean on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Rough him up, push him around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make him tired, but
got to.
Got
to. This is a dog fight. This Charlo ain't gonna go into this. Charlo ain't gonna win this smooth. It ain't gonna be smooth. It's gonna be a dog fight. Gotta push him back. Gotta push him on his back foot.
Oh shit. Oh.
You're seeing what I was seeing earlier on. You're about a minute and a half behind me.
Round just ended.
What round?
That was round 8.
Round 8, you sure?
Yeah, round 8 just ended.
Round 8 is finished for you. Oh my God. Big right hand that buckled Derevyanchenko on the left. And a left hook, double left hook. Charlo just about stole that round. Just about stole that round.
I don't know what the hell they feeding him in Texas, man, but Sergey's landing some big shots on Charlo, man. He acting like he don't feel him, man. It's creepy.
I disagree. I think he is feeling it. You see how he's gritting on his gum shield at times. I think Charlo is feeling it.
Oh, he definitely feeling it. But his poker face is on, and he don't look like he's been in a brutal one. And I can't say the same thing for Sergiy. And as far as his composure, I'm looking at him. Charlo look like he's waiting on something still. But I mean, like they say, study long, study wrong, man. So you're gonna have to put in the hyperdrive in the later part of the fight.
100%. You don't want to be in a situation where you got paralysis by analysis.
Exactly.
So for me, Sergiy was winning the 8th round until Charlo stole it at the end by looking like he was going to drop Sergiy. So I have to give that 8th round to Jermall. Now we're in the 9th.
I'm 1 minute into the 9th.
1 minute into the 9th. I am
big right hand by Charlo.
40 seconds into the 9th.
He's landing that right hand at will right now, kind of. Charlo.
Who is it? Yeah. Change this to the 9th round. Round 8. Oh, damn. Round 9. What am I doing?
It's round 9. It's round 9.
The hell's going on?
Oh, nice uppercut by Charlo. Close to 1 minute remaining in the 9th.
Okay, I'm at 130. I'm about 30 seconds behind you. 30 or 40 seconds behind you. Excellent fight, for real indeed.
It's looking like a Charlo round. Look, it looked like he's trying to implement the game plan I was thinking of, taking him in the later rounds. He's being a lot more active with his punches right now.
Left from Charlo, yeah, he's being more active. Definitely.
Oh.
Okay. Nice left hook. Nice uppercut by Charlo. Oh. The big right and left from Charlo.
2, 1, 0. Okay.
Okay. I'm 30 seconds behind you, 31 seconds behind you. Oh. Yeah, big right, left from Charlo.
Now I'm gonna tell you, I'm looking at Sergiy in the corner, and
Yeah,
that left eye is looking really pudgy right now.
it is. It is. It is. Charlo just caught him with a big right. Damn. Sergiy, I think, is landing more, but Charlo is landing the heavier shots.
Yeah.
That's a tricky one.
Yeah. I mean, Sergiy. I think Sergiy just got the better ring IQ, man. He got the output.
Mm.
You know, he fighting this big guy, man. It's just I'm looking at Charlo coming out at the beginning of the 10th, man, and he's not marked up at all. And the ref sends Sergiy to the doctor.
Wow.
But it's all good. Action still on.
Still on. Yeah, Sergiy looks marked up around the eyes, markedly. Okay, Sergey's eyes are closing up. Charlo looks clean face. Let's go, Sergiy, says James.
I would say now is the time for Charlo to implement that jab a lot more into this round, in the 10th round. Sergiy gonna try to pull out all the tricks of the trade he knows. He needed to pepper him with that jab real good, take him into these championship rounds, and to seal the deal. He might be able to stop him, I think, because I think Sergiy got a little hurt, and but he has to make sure he doesn't leave himself to get hit by Sergiy too much, because that boy's still throwing bombs.
Yes. You're my eyes and ears tonight. Okay, well, I hope we're doing well. Smash that like button, folks. Hit that subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed. We're in the 10th round. Is it the 10th round? We're in the 10th round. Why is that not visible? We're in the 10th round here. Boom. There you go. That was a big right hook from Derevyanchenko. Derevyanchenko has touched Charlo multiple times. It's just that Charlo's touched him back harder. They're exchanging hooks. And Charlo needs to walk him back, like I said. You can't just be stationary. You got to be walking back. You can't go backwards either. You shouldn't fight him go backwards. You should fight him going forward. Disrupt his rhythm.
I agree. Charlo needs to get his Tommy Hearn impression on right now.
Yeah, 100.
Stalk him and chalk him.
Nice left and then a left hook from Charlo. Derevyanchenko returns, but then gets caught again, two, 3 times. Left jab, jab, to the face of Derevyanchenko.
This motherfucker. They on some real rock'em sock'em robot at the end of the 10th.
Yeah. You see Derevyanchenko with the volume. You see? Oh, I see what you saw. Yeah. I'm seeing that now. Derevyanchenko coming like the Terminator, coming like a cyborg. Where he's getting marked up. He's a cyborg that's getting marked up.
He like mini me T2.
Yeah, exactly. Mini me T2. Look at him. I don't even know what to give that round to.
I gotta get out with the Charlo, man. He in the beginning, in the middle half of the parts of the round, he was getting them.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with that. What round was that? That was 10.
Sergiy definitely got 5 and 6 in my opinion.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. Ah,
He's getting busted up. The eye's busted up, but his heart is still intact. Very
his
much
heart
intact.
intact. Yeah. All right, I'm starting off at the beginning of the 11.
Still in the corner with me.
Sergiy still bouncing on his toes, keeping his distance. He's trying to find his opportunity to jump in because he sees that jab is really being more of a problem in this point in the fight. Charlo needs to step on the gas though.
Yeah.
Charlo's fighting like he got all day to fight this dude. Like he wanted to fight until the sun come up. Big left hook by Charlo at a minute 22. At 2 minutes 22 left.
I see Derevyanchenko come back with a couple of lefts, or was it a couple of rights straight away? Because he often uses his backhand, Derevyanchenko. Okay, so they're looking at each other. A little bit of ducking and feinting. Charlo slips back and gets caught with a left jab from Derevyanchenko.
At a minute 50, I think Sergey's getting a little desperate. What's that, minute 6? Minute 40.
Double jab from Charlo.
Sergey's starting to throw one big punch at a time now. He's starting to get a little more fatigue. He's throwing one big one at a time, hoping to land.
Uh-oh. That ain't good.
I got 1 minute left.
128.
Big right hand by Charlo. Didn't land necessarily flush, but it did land.
It's real close. It's tit for tat right about now. Derevyanchenko. Eyes swollen, bleeding. Jab for jab. Nah, Derevyanchenko's just landed more. Just slightly more. Just slightly more.
Derevyanchenko is pulling out all stops right now, trying to find those angles.
Left hook by Charlo, glancing. Left right by Derevyanchenko, incredible head movement. Move his head down to the body, then come back up and he's caught. Nah, I'm sorry. More volume from Derevyanchenko. I'm just seeing more volume. Well, this is going to be an extreme. This is going to be an interesting. This is going to be an interesting scorecard. This is going to be an interesting scorecard. I only do my totting up at the very end. And
Lord have mercy, man. Honestly, man, I think Charlo he's still a little bit too comfortable, man. He fighting like it's a 15-round fight. And you know, this ain't back in the day, you know what I'm saying? He got an old school chin though, man. He got a chin of steel, man. I ain't gonna even front, man. But he need to go ahead and pull out all stops and just give it to him. Because I know Sergiy in the last round is gonna come out hungry.
He's going to come out hungrier than the wolf. Kal-El asks, which channel is this in the UK? It's Fight Channel, and it is a PPV. £14.99. Excellent. Thanks for the play-by-play. Smash that like button, folks. Hit that subscribe button. And like, subscribe. Yeah. And you're commenting. Hit the comments. Get in the comment box. Say something. Talk to us. We're in the round 12 now. Is this round 12? This is the 12 of 12. This is the 12th and final round. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Okay, in the 12th round, and this is going to be an interesting scorecard for me because I've given quite a few rounds to Derevyanchenko because Derevyanchenko, when we see the CompuBox stats, I think it's going to show that Derevyanchenko had a higher output than Jermall Charlo.
Definitely.
And so it makes it interesting now. Well, you say, well, yeah, but Charlo was hitting heavier and Charlo was staggering him. Yeah, well, so you have to score those rounds for him. But overall, Derevyanchenko is a high output guy, certainly in comparison to Charlo anyway, and he's doing it again. Charlo's barely throwing a punch in this round, and Derevyanchenko's got him against the ropes and peppering him with shots, peppering the body with shots. Charlo's output, I don't know. Could be higher, needs to be higher, should be higher. He's fighting a guy like Derevyanchenko, or at least pushing back. Now he's doing that little skipping thing on the spot, and that's a sign of fatigue for me. Sometimes when you say, I'm not tired, so look at me jump up and down in one spot, not even moving. Okay, so Charlo coming into it now at the halfway mark, but the first half of this 12th round was all Derevyanchenko. So really, Charlo needs to win the second half of this 12th round, not necessarily to win. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. And Derevyanchenko peppering Charlo. And 1, 2, 3. How many? Is that a 12-punch combo? Has he just landed 12-punch unanswered shots on Charlo? Did you see that, Cypher? Did you see that?
I don't know about 12.
Well, it was like about 4 punches in each salvo, and he had about 3 or 4 salvos. 3 or 4. What's that? 4, 8, 12. Yeah. 4 punches, and he's doing it now. He's still beating him up now. Saif Bud, he's putting it on him. He's winning this last round.
This last round is going to Jermall, in my opinion.
He is. Charlo's barely throwing a punch.
I feel like
look at this. Look at this.
Oh, you're not done yet. I got you.
Look at this. He's putting it on him. Bloodied up Charlo's lip. Charlo's gritting when he throws that punch now. Look at this. His output is too low. His output is too low.
Yeah, he's throwing at the end, but
yeah. His output is too low. Well, who was I talking about? We was just talking about this with Dorticus.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Look at this. He's pounding him. He's battering in Charlo in the last round. He battered him. He battered him in the last round. He battered him. Saif Bud, talk to me.
I think that Charlo's corner was not being honest with him throughout the fight because he needed a little bit more sense of urgency. You know what I mean? He could have very well, honestly, in my opinion, he could have very well easily put more effort into the 12th round and made it not even a question about who really won the fight.
That's not how a champion wins a 12th round.
That's not how a champion wins the 12th round. I agree. That's not how you win it. That's not how you win the 12th round, especially in the fight so close. I feel like he's in the corner smiling, you know, say 51, You know, your corner has to be able to tell you the truth. Hey, kid, get up in there and put this kid away. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell him like you're doing good when he's just doing all right. That's the time you gotta tell him. That's the time you should tell him, hey man, you looking like you're losing.
Yeah.
Then they're gonna be like, oh, okay, I know what time it is. But it looked like his corner was telling him like you're doing good. Okay, he thought he could take a round off of some stuff like that. But nah, you know, I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that translates over into training. I think it translates over. That's good enough. That's good enough, Jermall. That's good enough. No, you're fighting dogs. You're in there with dogs, hungry dogs. You know, we talked about this before about pooches. You know, take them out to the wild and put them on the sofa. Next thing you know, they're watching TV with them,
drinking beer with them,
eating biscuits with them. Oh my gosh!
Nice uppercut.
I haven't even touched it up because I've marked this. I got my scorecard here. So this could be shocking, folks. Do not be alarmed if I come out with something that you didn't expect, because I've been saying all the way through. Derevyanchenko's output is better than Charlo's. Okay, so don't be shocked. I don't know what the score is myself. I'm just adding them up for the first time right now. Okay.
I'll tell you, I don't think that they're not gonna give the nod to Sergiy. Not looking like that. I don't think it's gonna happen. Just with the politics of boxing, I don't see them giving it to. But I didn't think that Tony Harrison actually beat Jermall Charlo in the first fight either. But and it was a close fight. And they gave it to him. So hey,
I thought that Harrison did win the first fight.
You're not alone.
Down to the scoring. So I don't know. The scoring could be interesting here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I think it's unanimous.
Is it unanimous? Jimmy Lennon Jr.
I'm gonna keep it quiet.
Yeah, you keep it. Yeah. Unanimous decision. 116, 112. 117, 111. 118, 10. Okay, so he's still the WBC champion of the world. Is Jermall Charlo, and my scorecard is 115, 113 in favor of Jermall Charlo. 115, 2 points. There's 2 points in it, folks. 115 to 113. So what am I saying to you? What I'm saying to you is that even though Derevyanchenko's eyes are busted up, trust me, that fight was very, very close. That was a very, very close fight. And if Charlo had not staggered Derevyanchenko a couple of times, that would have been a draw to me.
That was a good fight. I don't want to say too close for comfort. I think that Charlo really needs. I think he needs to change his trainer. You know what I'm saying? He got Ronnie Shields in his corner, and he's a guy that teaches power, and I feel like he has that aspect of his game down packed now. I think he needs to learn like a couple different facets of his game to be more of a well-rounded fighter, to really take over the middleweight division if he's going to stay there for long enough. I'm surprised he can still make it now.
You think he should move up to super middleweight?
Honestly, I don't think that he should go anywhere until he handles his business. It looks like he has no problem making the weight, man. You see him on the weigh-in, he made the weight comfortably, and he didn't really look, he didn't look too malnourished in the face when he made his weight. He was slim, but he didn't look malnourished. So I mean, he's making his weight comfortably, and I think that as long as he's there, he needs to take care of his business in the middleweight division. I think he just beat Sergiy Derevyanchenko. It's time for you to go ahead and cross the street, man, and go fight Triple G. Canelo has his whole issues with Golden Boy and DAZN at the time right now. They trying to see what's going on with his contract and all. I think that people don't want to see Triple G versus Canelo again.
Yeah.
We don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Triple G, he's like 38 years old. You know what? Don't even go at Canelo no more, man. Let's go ahead, get at Jermall Charlo, make that fight, because that's gonna be low key a super fight. And if Charlo makes it past Triple G, man, I mean, come on, Charlo versus Canelo, that's a super fight. That's gonna be for me, for undisputed at middleweight, man. Come on, man, that's gonna be a big deal. Not even undisputed, that's undisputed. It's gonna be unification. Yeah. But if the zone get off their stomach and go ahead and let Canelo and Andretti fight, let's make it happen, man.
Yeah, indeed. 100%. 100%. That was to me, that's shown some areas, an area where Charlo needs to improve. He needs to improve his output. Charlo fights within a comfort zone. He fights in the comfort zone. I wonder whether he trains within a comfort zone. I think you train in a comfort zone, you fight in a comfort zone. Now, being comfortable is good, but when you're comfortable at the time where you need to pick it up, that's not good. Do you see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Being comfortable is good, but being comfortable at the time when you need to step it up, that is not good. And that's the issue I see here with Charlo. When he needs to step it up, like you need to step it up in that finish in that last round, just as a champion, just to finish as a champion. That last round was not a champion. Not the way a champion's supposed to finish a round.
I agree totally and wholeheartedly, man. He should have did his best Tommy Hearns impression and just, really just try to hit him with that 1-2, 1-2, 1-2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Landing them on his gloves or not, it don't even matter. You know what I mean? Like, you the bigger guy anyway, just impose yourself on him. You know what I mean? Don't sit there and, because I mean, okay, if you're gonna take the round off, you ain't even take the round off in finesse. You wasn't rolling his punches off. You know what I mean? Bouncing off the ropes, you know what I'm saying? Spinning them. You wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? You were pretty much just doing the whole Ronnie Shields thing, high guard, cover it up, you know what I'm saying? Try to throw something back when you can. But man, you don't do that, man. All you have to do to get real respect in the boxing world in that 12th round, take the fight to him. It don't matter if you land him clean or not. Just take the fight to him and back him down.
100.
I passed the test. It's the biggest test that I'm supposed to have in my career. I passed the test. I'm happy. Get back to the drawing board and figure out what's next. Listen, I know you wanted a knockout.
Showtime. Got the interviews now. Say did what he was supposed to do. Did what he was supposed to do. Executed the game plan. Yeah, he turned it up. He turned it up.
All right, on my end, he's talking about it right now. About he stayed composed, he stayed poised, and all that stuff. He's talking about how comfortable he was. I mean, that's all fine and dandy, man. But I say, f all that, man. You gotta know when to bring it to him and when not. You know what I'm saying? When to chill, I guess. But it's a fight, man. It's probably coming your way right now.
100%. Stayed poised, stayed composed, stays behind the jab. Yes. Deep sleep time for James Jameson. Thank you, James Jameson, for taking time out to spend it with us. She's biz up in the building. JJ says, funny how much bigger Charlo is than Chenko. Gucci Kid says Chenko should fight at 154. 154. I don't know. Chenko looks pretty good for the weight. He looks pretty good for the weight. Don't want to drain himself too much. I'd be concerned. Not to say you're wrong, but I'd be concerned.
He ain't no spring chicken either, man. He can't be losing all that type of weight at his age, like for the first time now.
That's true.
Plus, I mean, his physique is more of a muscular type of guy anyway. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna need that extra power for them punches he throws.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's good. I think he's good for the weight. It's getting up there in the age. I don't know if he wants to be dropping weight right about now.
I mean, plus too, don't get it confused, man. Jermall Charlo is humongous, man.
Yeah. He fills out. He rehydrates at least. I think he rehydrates a good 15 pounds above the drained weight.
I mean, low key, man. Jermall Charlo kind of looked like a light heavyweight.
Yeah. Fills out. He rehydrates and fills out. Because essentially, I mean, he's the same as his brother, really. I mean, they're in different weight classes, so I guess he eats more.
I can't say that. Jermall Charlo is got like an inch or two, inch or inch and a half more.
He's genuinely bigger. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he got an inch or inch and a half more in height.
Yeah, it might be genuinely bigger than yeah. Because twins, even if they look the same, I knew a girl and she looked the same. The face was the same face as her sister, but her sister was about a foot bigger than her.
What?
She was 1 foot taller. Yeah. They look the same. But the sister was just like a bigger version of her, taller and bigger. But they look the same facially. They look the same. It's just that they were different sizes. It's crazy. Although they looked exactly the same, they were just different sizes.
Hey, I'll take the big one.
Man, I had the little one, and I saw the big one, and I thought, damn. I had the little one, I saw the big one, I thought, damn, that's more pudding. You have pudding over there in the US. You have pudding over there. Do you know what pudding is?
Pudding, yeah, you know what I'm saying? What, chocolate pudding, vanilla pudding?
Yeah. It's like dessert, we call it pudding over here. We call dessert pudding. So I had the little pudding, and then I saw the big pudding. I thought, oh hell! I thought, damn.
Want that big pudding cup?
Damn, that big pudding.
I feel you.
It was just the same with the little pudding, but there was more.
Straight up.
It was just more. I thought, damn, you tricked me. You didn't tell me. I knew you had a twin. You didn't tell me she was a bigger version.
Hey,
I'm talking about good big. I'm not talking about bad big. I'm talking about good big.
Oh yeah, the volleyball player status. Volleyball girls, man. The volleyball girls be thick. You know what I'm saying? Around the
that's what I'm talking about. A bit thicker than that. Big thicker than that. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Is this Charlo? What is this? Oh no, that's a flashback. Okay. I was gonna ask which one. Yeah, I had the little pudding, but then I saw the big pudding. And I thought, damn. I was just looking at the big pudding and I was talking to her, and I was just looking at her, and it's like she was reading my mind. She could see right through me. You're saying, yeah, I'm the bigger one. And I was saying, yeah, I can see that.
You need 2 scoops of that pudding right there. You feel me?
Damn, 2 scoops. She was like the 3rd scoop. You know what I'm saying? She was like the extra scoop that you really didn't need to have, but still, you thought, damn.